What has Berlin?
Everybody wants to come to Berlin.
Berlin is like
A trendy and sexy city.
Berlin has many different faces.
wild, young Berlin.
We can do more in this city.
Berlin has big potential.
Creative
class,
technology,
talent,
tolerance.
It's a city who it moves everything very, very fast.
Big developing city.
Creative Berlin.
In the last 7 years, it happened a lot here. Also, in every corner you look, there are growing up buildings and office. And Berlin, it's a city who it moves everything very, very fast.
New time will come up because of networks and the possibilities of computers.
We have contact to a big producer of lighting systems, and we invited them to go to Berlin and to show their techniques, their equipment, and we have projection equipment. We have normal spot equipment with different colors. We have LEDs, we have lamps, and we have also projections by video. And so we mixed very different kinds of projections. As well of lights is one of the biggest.
Electrician and technician build robots as art. For now 25 years, I know what I'm talking about.
We need more companies settle down here in Berlin, big companies with their headquarters. This we need, and after the fall of the wall we expected that after 2 years every big company comes to Berlin and settle down, but it was not so. The city of Berlin has so many potential to do anything.
Have a look, you have to find the places by your own in a way, because it's everywhere, because Berlin have a lot of workless people, and so everybody is doing like an art business, a small one, or a small bar, or a small, let's say, film cafe, or a music cafe, or a gallery, or whatever.
And Berlin is a big developing city, and is open just now. And this is also easy to have an idea and to realize it also.
Berlin is not a typical German town. It's an international melting pot, if you want it in that term. And this is one of the reasons, I think, why it is so creative.
In other big cities in Europe or metropolitan, I think it's not so easy to do anything because the claims are closed.
I'm an artist, so I have to think about things.
The government can create, or maybe can see how much potential Berlin has, because that's, I think it's a pity, because we can do more in this city, and we can do we can go to do bigger things.
And big festivals are very, very important for towns to show themselves, to give money to the artists, to support artists, to support cultural companies, whatever. First, it was a divided city.
How slow the development of the economy was.
It don't cost too much to live in Berlin. The living costs are much easier and low, like in Rome or in Paris or something like that. So maybe that's also a reason, because everybody wants to come to Berlin.
I think one reason for this freedom and this tolerance is because Berlin is not one city like, for example, Paris or Rome. Right now, Berlin is 5 or 6 centers, not only one city center, you know.
Berlin has many different faces, and I think for every cultural way.
And the other reason is there is no industry, so but a lot of university and schools. So Berlin is very, very, very young. Only.
So many young people come to Berlin, and they have a big influence of the development of the city. And so you have different cultural ways here, and Berlin is very open, very tolerant city, and so it influences also everything here. And
somebody love it, somebody hate it. It's always like that, especially in contemporary art. You have the problem that the contemporary society don't want to hear the message. You should have a look over there.
The city of Berlin has so many potential to do anything. In other big cities in Europe or metropolitan, I think it's not so easy to do anything because the claims are closed.
TTT multimedia, of course.
Everybody wants to come to Berlin.
3T's for Berlin, yeah, that's right. And it wouldn't be wrong in that way. It wouldn't be wrong, to be honest. You will find out.